Welcome back to Tam Auto Rumors channel, where we are going to talk about 2025 Ford Mustang. Have the passion in auto world? Want to know more about the latest models being launched by the world-class automakers? Tune into our channel. We make sure that we bring you the newest development and info, so be sure to like this video and subscribe. You will never miss out a thing anymore. If you have heard the recent news, you'd know that the 7th Gen Mustang has been finally revealed. Claimed to be the 2024 model, the ride is definitely a show of muscles and fancy tech. However, there have been sources saying that the next Gen Shelby is set to release soon. They even have released some of the images, although the ride is obviously coming in a camo. If you expect to see some significant touch-ups, don't be. We don't really know what's going on until Ford is ready to spill some tea. Some of those images are showing Shelby in a cover, but what makes those pics somewhat surprising is the presence of Vince LaViolette. Who is he? Well, he's the company's Shelby production and chief test driver vice president. The suspected Shelby has been scheduled to take a part in the test stage. It happens at Spring Mountain Raceway, where many of the new models have been spotted in the testing stage. For the ride, it's unclear whether it's going to be the next GT350 or GT500. Or is it even another simpler version? You tell me. Although the suspected 7th Gen Mustang is in camo, but we couldn't see the signature, huge, rear wing and the impressive aerodynamic bodywork. From the looks of it, it seems the dark horse. Even if it's not, it's possibly based from the dark horse's form and style. With the distinctive wheels and grille mesh, it's hard not to recognize it as the model, but then again, the prototype doesn't have the wing. This is the part that makes it hard to recognize. Many predict that we may be looking at Shelby GT, which is considered the tamest Shelby type. The only difference from the GT is that Shelby GT has a tad of hotter tweaks. Some images showing the suspected Shelby GT being parked right next to the Shelby Super Snake, which is the 6th Gen supercharged. Is it possible that the prototype is actually Super Snake, but in a newer version? Not really sure. Some shots show the prototype has the hood raised, but to see the details of the inside is a struggle. There is a possibility of intake tracks, showing from the airboxes, being lined up to the V8 of 5.0 liter unit. But then again, there doesn't seem any extra bits giving hints of turbo or supercharger. So it's difficult to make a prediction. The leaked images of the suspected Shelby in camo is being the talk of the city, but it seems that Ford is ready to make another surprise. To make things even more exciting, Ford has also released their teaser for electric version of Shelby GT 350 as well as Shelby E. Come to think of it, this is pretty logical because the 2024 Mustang is about to launch this summer. People start to wonder what kind of surprise Ford keeps in store. Ford is known to plan the Dark Horse, GT, and EcoBoost. However, we know that they are somewhat preparing the Boss 302 or Mach-E for their grander surprise. From this reveal, I'm pretty sure that Ford is busy preparing Shelby GT 350 as well as the Shelby E. The latter is the Shelby version of EV Mach-E. Pretty cool, eh? First thing first, the 2025 Shelby GT 350 would be definitely the electrified version of the real Mustang. It means that engine would be the same as V8 unit with 5.0 liter capacity running on the 2024 GT. Sure, expect the engine to be newer and better than before. The difference, you ask me? The flat plane crankshaft, which comes back to the construction again. The unit makes Shelby GT 350 produces 526 hit. But when it's used in the newer version, it would be 601 up. It has electric motor with front mount layout that can add up 100 up. Yet you can enjoy 700 up from the electric version. Now, let's get to Shelby E, shall we? Too bad that it has zero info. What I know is that it would come running on not one, not two, but 4 electric motors. It seems promising, really. And it's possible that it's even better than the Shelby GT 350. Again, other than the company's reveal, everything else is prediction and rumors. We don't really know what to expect. We can only wait and see until we get positive confirmation from Ford. So until then, make sure that you subscribe and follow us. See you later, folks.